Jai Hind dosto, very good evening to all of you. Today I would like to interact with you regarding the election commission. Uh, in this particular last week, there was a hue and cry regarding voting pattern and there is a stealing of votes while the election of legislative assemblies as well as parliamentary elections. So first of those people who are alleging, I think, election commission intentionally they want to defame, I think, the world's number one organization, that is Indian organization, and it works completely, I think, uh, on you can say that regard, and it's guaranteed to work, I think, to make election country like India possible, and give the result, I think, instantly. It is it is appreciable. Believe me, you can say that you should appreciate the effort of election commission rather than to criticize. Maybe because somehow in particular locality or some panchayat or some municipal area, there is a doubling of votes, and it's the error of BLO level and those EROs who works on it. But as long as election commission is concerned, I think it's a clear cut uh, instruction. You should give the possibility, and every individuals living in India should have right to vote, and he should be enlisted in the electoral role of election commission of India. But unfortunately, if anyone who is not in the electoral role, it's just because of, I think, local level mistakes. We have on the base level, you can say that we have a BLO, booth level officers. It is a government representative, particular election commission of India's representative, not government, but mean in terms of election commission of India's representative, and mostly they are government employees. Mostly mean almost they belong to education department, because election commission wants to minimize the error. That's why they appointed teachers for this exercise, and after that the supervisor, there's a lecturer grade man or woman, and ERO guest officers. When the election is on process, in a booth level office, that's BLO, accompanied by the BLA, booth level agents of all parties who are contending. And believe me, uh, there is a team of election commissions, PO, P1, P2, P3, 4 people, and beside this a paramilitary force, local police, and there is a proper supervision. No, there is a cameras. When one man comes for vote, it's checked by uh, BLA, BLO, because outside, inside the process, I think it's a very rigorous one. And if there is any doubling vote, BLA, booth level agent, pointed out, and there is a hue and cry, believe me. So to crack, I think, such kind of networking, such kind of a precision level, it's not possible. But maybe because India is a very big country and it's a universal law, there is not 100% accuracy in the uh, planning and scheming of a universe. You find that there is a error. So minimum error, I think, it's a abyss one, because even machine, we are living in the artificial intelligence and the machine learning. There is a web of all these activities, but it works on programming, and when works on programming, it depends on which kind of programming you have planned, and which kind of coding you have used. Despite this, if you're an Indian, you should appreciate, I think, the election commission to get the political mileage and to make people fool who are saying that there is a big stealing conspiracy against opposition in India, and existing and ruling government has some. There is a nexus between election commission of India. I think this is ridiculous. Being a responsible leader of opposition, you should not use such kind of words. It's my personal opinion, and believe me, if you're living in India, you should first of all respect Indian institutions, and you should respect Indian culture. You should just try to your contribution to make India win, and you should appreciate the task and the companies, individuals, to make India progress, the prosperous. Believe me, to sustain development, sustainable development, and make ecological balance, it's very hard one, because when you're feeding the population more than 150, approximately 150 crore, it's a huge population. It's a human capital. We have so many problems, just like education lacuna. Uh, we should provide education, skill education to everybody, even they are in formal or informal education, while you're in family system. We are unable even to provide jobs of a majority of women. 2, 3, 5% of women are working and earning salaries, and the rest are the domestic work. I am not saying that domestic work is not earning, but it's not up to their talent. So it's the responsibility of a government and opposition parties. You should work together and try to make such kind of a way, such kind of a system on the surface of earth, particularly in the territory of India, to make and give the job opportunity to everyone, and to respect industrialization, to give your respect to your own countrymen who are business tycoons, and you should criticize if they par or cross the guidelines. But being an Indian, we must appreciate and give the support. There is political support, governmental support, and other supports also, because companies need skilled workers, and if they're labor, they get labor salary. If they're skilled worker, they get skilled salary. Okay, so as a one unit, as a India, we should always work together and make India to win every field as a champion. As a champion, so once again, it's my suggestion: respect Indian institutions and give respect to people of India. Don't make fool your voters. Personally, I love Election Commission of India because I got opportunity to work with Election Commission of India as a BLO. So believe me, it's a wonderful organization. And in India, we have more than 700 districts, and district is headed by district collector, the deputy commissioner. No deputy commissioner in public or in concealing way say that you have to organize in such kind of voting system to favor any party. Believe me. Jai Hind, and take very good care of yourself. Thank you guys. Jai Hind.